Hey everybody, Zach here, or as you may know me as Wyatt Steelheart. If you'd like to watch us play live, we stream our sessions every other week on Twitch at D&D Americana, or you can check out the full VODs on our YouTube channel. We really appreciate you guys, and thanks again for checking out our podcast.
So, Alex suggested the character question should be, and I think this was a really good one, is what was your character, or what is your character's greatest fear? I particularly like this question because it gives me ammo to use against you. So, Alex, since you suggested it, what is Balos's biggest fear?
Losing his true friend and his girl, his honey boo, his booty.
Damn.
His honey booty?
His honey boo, aka Woody.
Woody. I thought Woody was an erection.
Whoa. What?
No,
I think I missed that one.
There's a whole TikTok on it.
That's cool. That's pretty much what I guessed for him. He loves his wife. Big surprise.
Yeah, he's like, I want to be alone, but I don't want to be alone. That's why I Sabus. He just keep him alive.
I'm guessing Sabus is the best friend.
Yeah.
Guy, what is Guy's biggest fear?
Loss of community.
Damn. So it's already kind of happening.
Whoa. Maybe
That's
he's
bright.
made a new community for himself or found one along the way.
The real community was the friends we made along the way.
Whoa.
Wyatt.
Damn, I was going to try to be cool, but...
Oof. Clowns. No.
I'm going to go with spiders.
Spiders. All right. I'm going to hold you to that in character if we come across spiders.
Cool.
We're going to accost spiders?
Back!
Oh, there was one more thing that Belos was afraid of, and I fucking forgot. I know it is.
Anything that siphons power.
Well, no, it was something that was like a spider, and I forgot to write it down. It'll come to me in a second.
Teaching people.
Arachnophobia.
Elenon.
He's mostly afraid of losing his musical ability, whether stolen or forgotten. I don't know.
Nice.
I just remembered my original answer.
Do you want to change it or add on to it? I mean, you can keep spiders as well.
You can have two fears.
I'm scared of a lot of things.
Originally, I decided on pigeons.
Very interesting.
Because they're so cold when they look at you.
They're so cold. You know, talk about cold. Let's talk about us just abandoning all of our domesticated pigeons when we decided that they weren't useful anymore. And now we complain about them being in cities. So when we left off, God, it's been so long.
We do have
you guys. Oh yeah, do you want to read the cliff notes?
I'm so glad Cliff makes notes for us.
You wanna?
I can read it. So session 5, group entered Emberfield. Took a break in the Swarthy Goblin, a lively tavern where everyone wears Cobalt Corps uniforms. Lucia instructs them to gather information from the workers and mingle to find out more about Cobalt Corps' activities. They learn that the workers there are second class and mistreated, and that magical sludge from Cobalt Corps' improper dumping is essentially turning into slime monsters and attacking citizens. Balos talked to a worker who revealed that helping a strong miner named John Lenry will earn them rooms and drinks and assist with the town's issue. They head to John's location and find him overwhelmed by sludge monsters. The group intervenes, but during the fight, pipes collapse, trapping Balos and his minions. Wyatt, in a drunken state, accidentally falls asleep.
Classic Wyatt.
After freeing themselves, they overhear classic Wyatt. After freeing themselves, they overhear a conversation revealing Foreman Thorne, previously thought dead, is actually alive and working with Joanna Langbottom. In a heated battle, Thorne, now with mechanical parts, is convinced to turn against Joanna. They defeat Joanna, all becoming exhausted, and decide to rest before reviving and questioning her. The session ends.
What a great battle.
What a great recap. Those notes are really coming in handy. Khalif?
All thanks to Khalif.
So I'm assuming that you guys headed back to the inn for the night?
Hell yeah.
Or did we decide to stay
remember
the night
what we were doing? Weren't we
in the workshop?
I thought we were still in the workshop and we didn't even take a rest or anything, did we?
No, I thought we rested. I thought we headed back to catch up Miss Girl.
We have a cell phone, essentially.
So we're still... So the end of my AI notes says we all need to rest before reviving her and questioning her. So we're still with her, but we're just resting before we revive her.
So you guys want to did you want to take a full rest inside of the workshop, or were you just going to like try to take her body back to the bar? Technically, I guess you only need her head.
Yeah.
True.
I think we had this conversation last time, actually, about only needing a head.
Yeah.
Oh, we're trying to say about Sweet to Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, all I need is a mouth.
Oh.
Not the first time he said that one.
Hey, yo.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, well, I guess let's...
So, do you want to take her whole body, dismember her?
In character, dap up Palos after he says it.
Have you even gotten?
Dap up instead of you dap down.
Good old dap down.
Good old dap down. He like tries to bring it in for the hug, but he just like is around your thigh because of how short he is.
Trying to be the mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, taking the head back to the inn, sleeping. Next morning, that what we want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's the next morning.
All right.
Cool. Who's casting the Speak with Dead? Alex?
Yep. Of course.
All right.
Like,
what are your questions?
Oh, shit. We're so bad at this part.
I forgot what type of information we're trying to get from him already.
Who's your boss?
How many questions did we get again?
We got 3.
Never to be
Nope, it was 5.
Is it 5?
It was 5, I think.
Yeah, don't Google it, though. Just trust us.
Yeah, because the guy in the movie is like, did that count as a question? No, not you. He wastes like 5 questions.
It's 5.
Shut up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit, it is 5.
Did that count as a question?
Did that count?
What were we trying to get from her?
Can we call upon the DM to ask what we're trying to get from him?
Lifeline.
I will help you out if you can't come to a decision in a little bit. You have to make a real effort first.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
Wait, are we talking about the crown? Are we still looking for the crown?
What?
We came here.
The Ember
crown's destroyed. Crown's been destroyed.
Yeah, crown been gone.
When did it get
The
destroyed?
crown. We got sent here by the lady.
The lady.
What about the dark people?
The rocks.
The darkness. I meant like the fog. You know what I meant?
Every time you
the mist, the dark mist, black mist, or whatever.
The great darkness.
The great darkness. Yeah.
What about it? You want to ask her what she knows?
That's a good first question.
Group
Do you know
the
Muffin Man?
Yes, that's our question. Not the
That's
Muffin
what we
Man.
should do.
Do you work in tandem with the dark
Man?
mist? What is it called? The darkness? Dark air?
The great darkness.
The great darkness.
The great darkness. Yeah.
I made it simple so we could remember it.
That would let us know if she knows about it.
I'm sorry,
and if she's
was that
working with
attitude?
It. Huh?
He's saying we're dumb.
So don't forget that she doesn't have to tell you the truth.
Not if I
What?
cast.
Does someone have-
Now be quiet, freaking
Zone of truth.
And I do cast Zone of Truth on her.
Talked
Hell
about
yeah.
this the other day.
And how we can do it because it's fun.
And
Definitely
technically, a corpse is not a creature.
What?
A reanimated corpse is not?
What?
Sabus isn't a creature?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I'm calling the police right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I do believe my ruling with the Zone of Truth was that it was cool and I was going to let you do it anyways.
Really cool.
They did it in NADPOD.
Yeah.
So she can avoid a question. She just can't lie to you.
And we'll answer in a different way.
That's right. So she has to answer you, but she can still do her best and give you as little information as possible.
Interesting.
She just can't lie.
Okay.
So be very specific with your question.
So maybe we should focus first on what they're trying to get out of drilling into the underdark.
Yeah, underdark.
Thank you. And then kind of work to the great darkness so we can get like a base ground.
Maybe she'll slip up and tell us something.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
maybe-
slip up and tell you something.
Yeah. Drop that full thing into there.
That's right. Give you the whole backstory. Get caught up and finally being able to read my notes out. So is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
you-
What is the purpose of y'all's journey to the underdark or y'all's drilling to the Underdark.
Or like, what's the end goal?
Mhm.
Yeah, end goal.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a good evasive answer.
What is your motive as to why now is a good time to dig into the Underdark?
That's a good question.
Yeah, but it still doesn't really tell us.
Yeah,
just
but I mean, it
tells-
gives us a timeline of how much time we have left before they start doing so. Are they going to send up more people like tomorrow, or is it just like a whatever? You couldn't see my hand. Whatever.
She could also
situation.
just say because it's convenient for them.
That's too much of an NPC answer.
Quentin just nodded. That was gonna be his answer.
It's his answer now.
We need some more rum and coke for you.
I used a lot of words because I was trying to confuse him. I was trying to think of how to.
I'm all out of rum.
Well, move tequila.
Postmate?
Postmates rum to me. I'll drink it. You can always get me drunk on D&D night.
Then we start doing cool shit.
Let's go ahead and go with that question. So she looks at you and she says, as far as timing goes, now is just the soonest we were able to do it. And that's why we did it. I don't know if you realized, but we're a business. And we run on very tight schedules here.
Can I slap a corpse?
You're stupid even when you're dead. You know that?
What is your?
That's a question. Be quiet.
Hold on. she's not done speaking yet.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. Sorry. Because the whole question was like, why are you going, or what's in the Underdark that you want?
Oh, you're doing both the questions?
Well, you guys like kind of homogenized it into one. Her answer
I think I'll slap her.
is essentially like, there is something in the Underdark that we need to further our goal for the Great Darkness with.
She does know the Great Darkness.
So that's your first question.
I asked.
You could say your questions out loud. You just need to
I wonder if
specifically,
you can.
when you're asking the question, just specifically be like, I am asking a question.
I wonder if you could be like, what is your master's full name? Because you can't really go around that question. That's so
She can't.
direct.
She would have to know, unless she doesn't know.
What if I
Because-
structure the question is in what is her full name? And if you do not know her full name, then what is whatever's like, what name do they go by? Wouldn't that make it to where if she doesn't know his full name, or if she doesn't know his full name, then she has to answer a second. Correct?
What?
Did I go on ADD thought, or did you go on ADD thought?
I don't think I heard everything.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that can we ask them, or ask her what is her master's full name? And if she doesn't know, and if you don't know the full name, then what do they go by? Because they go by that order, right? Or no? Am I thinking about this wrong or right?
So if she doesn't know, there's a chance she's not going to know like big guy's name, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If she doesn't know the big guy's name, what does he go by?
The
Like
great,
that one.
yeah. So if she doesn't, she would probably just supply you with like the biggest person she knows, their name. Does that answer your question?
Oh God, we're struggling, Quentin. We need to phone a friend. What's the question we could ask? We're stuck at these. We're good at avoiding situations and not asking questions to people. Interrogation.
What
Maybe-
is
Go ahead.
what is the business looking to obtain from the Underdark material wise?
That's a good question. 10 points for Gryffindor.
That's very specific. Is that what y'all want to go with?
I vote yes.
So damn, there's really not a good way to like
Exactly.
evade this question. So she says, we are hoping to recover a means of allowing the Great Darkness to assume more of a physical presence.
Trying to find
I gotta
y'all's the One Ring.
So, can I do a history check?
You may try.
Might try. You better make that. No, I'm not going to say nothing about DC because you're going to make it like 60,000. Oh!
Damn, you crit failed.
That's a first for my history check, so I'm big sad. I can't go back and be like religion that shit.
I tell you what, if you can remind me what you know about Pandemonium, I'll let you roll with advantage.
Can he phone a friend?
Yes, but you need to make a help action.
A help action.
Yeah,
I'll
so
do
if
that.
you just roll a d20,
Hang on, let me make sure I even know.
the same skill check he did, and if you roll above a 10, I'll let you help him remember.
Okay. Say that one more time. What am I doing?
So make a history check and let me know if you beat a 10.
Am I answering like What does Pandemonium stand for?
If you know, this is out of character. You're just telling me as much as you remember about your history check the other day about Pandemonium, and maybe I'll let you roll this check with advantage.
But that was 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago. 280 for that shit.
I got a 15.
A 15. All right. So yes, you can tell Alex what you remember to try to help him along.
All right, Bellos. Pandemonium is one of the 9 hells.
Nope.
No? You're
It's
lying then, because I have it in the notes right here. Pandemonium, one of the 9 hells, big cave system with storms.
The 9 hells and Pandemonium are 2 separate planes of existence.
Bro, you lied to me the first time you told us that.
You mean, okay, so you talk about Pandemonium. Have you ever seen Lucifer?
Nope.
How it's just, it's
Bro,
literally just
explain
caves?
how it's in my notes, but it's not right.
Maybe I
You
did
are
tell you
changing
wrong.
you're changing it.
I'm saying that's possible.
Well, is it not a big cave system with storms? Because that's awfully
That is
specific.
correct. That part is correct.
What'd you say?
It's a big cave system with storms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Well, I imagine like Lucifer, where in his hell looks similar to that, where it's literally just rocks, which is fucking caves.
Like in the show, Lucifer?
Yeah.
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 Bad shit comes out of it.
The physical form of the great darkness is there.
And
Correct. That is.
and that's what the big darkness is trying to come fuck us up.
He's
And I fought.
it
and I fought
interacts
big
with the
darkness
material
before.
plane by influencing and taking people's minds.
All right. You did the work. Roll with advantage.
Ooh,
Who we rolling?
Yeah,
What are we rolling?
Alex, reroll your history check, Alex.
fuck.
I can't believe you told me it was a 9 hell. One of the 9 hells, and it's not.
It's a plane of existence. I'm sorry if I told you that. I was incorrect.
Very well. Very well.
Wait.
Very well.
I gotta do it
know.
like this.
Write this guy's name down at all.
Is it? That's my dude, right?
What?
What are these bullshit ass rolls today? What the fuck? I'm stupid. I'm gonna need some coffee.
14.
Yep. So when I said roll with advantage, I meant just roll a second time because you already rolled once.
Well,
But-
that's the second time.
Or
But
14.
yeah, but the 14 is still the second time. So we'll take that. So okay. So you know that the Great Darkness is, like Nash said, housed physically in Pandemonium, and that it's slowly trying to basically regain its physical form on the material plane. You're not really sure to what ends or what its goal is. You can only assume that it is horrific and potentially evil. And so if she said that they are trying to recover something down there in order to allow it to have its physical form on the material plane, history-wise, you have heard that they're, much like how the Underdark has like these pathways that lead to the surface, you have heard history-wise that there could potentially be modes of travel from the Underdark to other planes of existence.
Okay.
And so to kind of like consolidate for you, you could maybe assume that they're trying to locate a physical threshold to Pandemonium to help facilitate the Great Darkness, basically give them some way of traversing to the physical plane.
So basically, like a legionary fucking open portal bullshit from WoW.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good. They're about to open up an obsidian portal to the fucking bullshit.
So that's question 2.
I would say the time frame one would be a good question. When you ask like what is their time frame?
So
Like
she.
what?
Oh yeah.
Can you be a little bit more specific for me? Like how soon they plan?
How
How
close
soon do
are they
they-
to finding a pathway?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I see.
Wait, hold on, pause before you say that, because she could say soon. She can say soon and be broad. How many days are they away from?
How many days will it take to reach a pathway that leads to Pandemonium?
So
Or an estimate?
this is going to kind of sound like a non-answer, but for her, this is like the most accurate answer she can give you. She's not sure because step 1 of the plan is just like making it very easy access to the
We
Underdark.
fucked that up.
Yeah. Well, one of the operations.
How many operations? No, I didn't ask that. Hold on, T. Pause. I fucked your ears up.
But essentially like she's not really sure. Soon
Okay.
is probably the best answer she could give you, but not because like she's trying to be evasive. I mean, she is trying to be evasive, but because she literally like
Don't know.
doesn't know. Like step 1 is just getting to the Underdark, finding what they're trying to find. Whole different issue.
Okay, so that's question 3. I think we should ask her how many locations.
Yeah.
How many mining locations?
And if she does, how many mining locations does she know of that are being built or being operated?
To make these big holes in the ground, basically.
Damn right.
Good evasive answer.
Fuck.
She looks at you and says, more than 5.
God damn.
So there's 6. Sure.
I have a purely selfish question.
So that's gonna be
last question.
That's 5th. Okay.
You got 2 more.
We have 1 more.
Oh, 1 more. Okay.
Well,
that was 4.
If we don't have another question, my selfish question is the village leader that they killed, was he part of my people?
Oh, I can give you that for free. It's not.
Okay.
That's the mining camp you were at before you came to Emberfield. That was the village.
Okay, cool.
Okay. How many licks does it take?
Okay, Quentin, we know our phone a friend. We did our due diligence for the first 4.
You did.
Can I roll something with my knowledge of the Underdark to see if I know of any of these entrances?
They're trying to make an entrance, not find one.
Oh.
They're straight up just like...
What she could ask you that what places would be feasible for a potential mine. Okay. Like the roof is taller in these areas, which means less straight down. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna dig to a fucking mountain. They're gonna get to the lower part of the mountain where it's like, like that deep, and they're gonna go and then go through it. You know what I mean? Big brain.
I feel like she could evade that very easily, though.
Well, no, I'm talking about. I'm asking me. Quentin for you.
I gotcha.
I changed your question a little bit.
So can I roll to know the weak points of the Underdark?
Great question. Trying to think what skill would probably be best for this.
Listen, I'm old as
Probably
fuck.
Insight.
Good old twofer assistance.
Insight would probably pretty good, but that typically deals with other people's emotions and such, not so much geographical locations. Maybe
you gotta find a geologist.
Nature or survival would be really good. I would even say history would work.
Could I roll to assist with history?
No, I can't roll for history, big dog.
No, I'm saying me.
Oh, I can do survival. I'm chilling.
Well, I couldn't assist you because you're asking them. Never mind.
Because Alex is definitely onto something with the whole. They're going to start as close as possible, like at the base of a mountain.
Shit, I would. I'm lazy.
So survival.
Sure.
12.
There are lots of places that would be ideal that you know of.
Sure. Can I roll to see if there are any songs written about the Underdark?
You don't gotta roll. There's tons of songs.
Do I know anything that would help us in this situation?
I think we're getting off the beaten path a little bit. It's because I feel like you guys are trying to mine out a story hook here, and you guys currently are still on a mission.
Oh, okay.
Because there is a drill still active in this city.
One of my notes says that, what's her name?
You also still have Thorn you can talk to.
What is
I can phone
the lady that sent us here? What's the old lady's name that sent us here?
Lucia.
Lucia said that she has a feeling that the drill may not have been the biggest secret. So maybe there's more. But then there's that's the whole Great Darkness thing, I guess.
What? Wait, can I use my rock and be like, yo, Grandma, what's the question I can ask this lady?
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's literally phoning a friend. Literally.
It happened
with a rock. I think we should do that.
Yeah, that's a good
one. We gotta make sure she stays away from the one.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean, you
gotta walk out of the room.
Yeah. He's like, "What did you hear?" Oh, the answer to the question.
I gotta take this call.
Bring. What's up? It's Cliff.
Cliff.
I'm feeling.
It's weird that Cliff's not with us.
Well, how'd you call Cliff?
Is Cliff not with us?
He's not. He had 6 levels of exhaustion. Remember, he had to sleep it off.
But so he's with Grandma.
Did Cliff take the dang rock?
It's his mom.
Oh, that's right.
Did he
listen,
take the rock?
All right, listen. When you get in a group call with you and your mama,
Three-way call.
It's important.
Yep, add her to the call.
She's like busy right now. Can I take a message, or maybe
no, this is dire.
Can help you out?
This is dire. We need your mom, not you.
Oh, well, I can. Well, you know, just to entertain Cliff, I want to ask Cliff. Okay, this lady, what's the question I can ask her
Okay,
about getting?
You explain the situation.
Yes, it's like, oh no, bro.
Maybe you should ask about someone who might be in our organization that you can like set your sight on and track down.
Who is above you, Joanna? What is the name of the
direct supervisor?
Yeah.
Maybe who's like the highest person, like who's the biggest person
Who's
in
the
charge,
CEO?
you know about?
What is the name of your CEO?
Is that what we want to go with?
It's up to y'all.
I want to ask a phone a friend again. Should we ask him about the CEO or someone else?
Now, Cliff thinks that's a good question.
I know, but like we got to figure out how to phrase this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is the full name of the Cobalt Corps CEO that you work under?
But my only thing with that question is that we could ask someone else, and they probably know that.
Yeah, you also haven't run any of these questions by Thorn yet.
Who's Thorn?
The guy we saved.
Hey, Thorn, what do you think we should ask?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, he's the guy that's on our side now.
What's up, Thorn?
Yo, Thorn, what's the question we could ask?
You got a cool arm now, man. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's you know, I do wish I could still feel the touch of my child, but you know, the metal arms are pretty cool too.
That's really fucked up that happened to you.
So what does he think? Full Metal Alchemist.
You know, the highest person I know about is Joanna's sister, Evelyn Langbottom.
Longbottom.
Jesus.
She's the one that's really in charge of the city. Joanna was just in charge of the little drill operation we had in that campment.
Evelyn, you said?
Evelyn, yes. But he goes, there's definitely like people higher up on the totem pole though. Evelyn is just she's probably just one of the witches in the coven that's in charge of like a large area. There's probably a couple more of them and then someone above them.
So with the exception of the Great Darkness, who is the highest member on the totem pole
of their coven?
That you work under.
That is, well, she's going to work under all of them because she's kind of like a
if you just say the highest on the totem pole,
I don't know if we need
that could be any
the
totem
CEO,
pole.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because we can get that from someone who's a lot.
Yeah.
So
where is the highest?
Yeah.
Kill him. Take him down.
But no, if they're being like very secretive about it, not a lot of people are going to know who it is. And Cliff said asking that question was a good idea.
But Cliff's kind of dumb.
Siding with
Cliff is also our DM.
Siding with
fair enough. I'm just kidding.
What are you trying to say now?
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't realize.
That's the DM is telling us that maybe we should ask names and set our sights on someone new.
All right.
So do we know where the drill is here? I think that's probably first step.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Didn't they hit the entrance of the Underdark here? Or is that the last place?
I don't think so.
Thorn would probably know where the drill is.
Okay, cool.
So you don't gotta
we
waste
have
the
a way to
question
get
on
the
that.
location of the drill here. Now, I guess the priority would be the next spot we're going to hit. So, like, where...
We need to figure out the place
we need a
that has
map
the
of
most
all the
progress.
drills.
Yeah, and the place that has the most progress
You
done.
know where we could probably obtain that? By figuring out who the top person
boy.
is. Because they probably have all the plans
The
for
top
us.
person is probably at the most developed drill site with the most work done.
The other thing is, who's to say that drilling to the Underdark is the only goal of this organization?
What is your goals?
Other
What is
witches
all your goals?
might be tackling other things.
What are all the goals of this corporation?
Be
The only
evil.
issue is I feel like it's one of them things where like the CEO doesn't know anything about what's going on because there's some like peon that's
But
like under him that's being bad.
What are
But
all the
they're all
answers
part
you
of
know
a
I want?
coven.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely like that cult structure thing going on. Like it's a company, but you're there. The workers are just like layer one of the cult.
Who's the head? Who's the head witch?
Here's how we word it. We explain that our current quest, and then we hit her with what is all the information that we could use to help us? All in one.
Tell us everything.
Tell us everything.
She can't lie.
She can't lie.
But she can evade.
Try avoiding that question.
Quentin's thinking of ways to avoid the question.
Is that what we're going with? Tell us everything.
What do you think? What do you think about that, Cliff?
Well, he's on the phone.
What's up,
Cliff told us to ask for names.
You could like.
Is John Lennery still with us?
John Lennery's here too.
Listen, we're like, we got a huddle right now.
John, what do you think about all this?
I think I should fucking murder her again.
You get to murder her after we ask the last question. He can watermelon him.
He's like
maybe
foaming
outside
at
the room
mouth.
though. I don't want to sleep next to a Bastion skull.
I do.
I do every night.
Decorations. It's
Fair
his.
enough.
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Me either. I trance.
I technically trance. I don't know what half elf.
You should ask in all seriousness. Here's the question you should ask. You should ask what other I'm just going to say the word schemes do they have going on elsewhere in the world? Or you should ask about the leadership.
Oh fuck! I think schemes is the better one because we could probably find leadership by resurrecting fucking kill someone else that's a medium, and I'm like, okay, spit summon on or
we'll just do this shit again.
Exactly.
How are we gonna find the next person? We'll find schemes out like intuitively. We'll have to do research for names.
Well, this is something super secret. Okay, let me ask this: is this lady high on the totem pole, or is she like at the foot?
Joanna's not.
Yeah, are we talking to the neck or are we talking to the toe?
No, Joanna's
like
a lackey.
She's like assistant middle management.
Yeah.
She's like
bitch,
lower stomach.
where's your boss?
She can't speculate about future events.
I will say I vote. I push with what's her face about boss because I thought this was like a corporation, not like a cult thing.
What is a corporation? It's just
I mean,
also
like
a
I
cult.
thought it was like maybe Google.
Why is your company named Cobalt
You don't think
Corps?
corporations are cults? I'm just kidding. What'd you say, Nash?
Why is it named Cobalt Corp?
Because it sounded cool.
Oh, okay. All right,
Really
Cliff.
like alliteration.
I was like, what if this is a really good question? Like, what if we're really gonna get to this source? He goes, because it sounded cool.
Like
All of us are waiting in anticipation.
I was like, it's been in our faces the entire time. Oh.
Cobalt is the name of the rock that gets you to transportate from pandemonium to the plane of material.
Play.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. Well, I think we should
mix.
we should mix the names of the CEO question
Is
with
this our
the
last question?
schemes.
This is
Yes.
the last question.
Did that count as a question?
Mm-mm.
What?
Oh,
But how you gonna mix the two?
that's what I'm saying. Like, what other schemes?
Okay,
I
And
just
what
think
are
we
their
do- I
names
think
and
we do.
CEOs?
Listen, to be honest, I think we go with fucking my brain just went.
Okay.
We go with HBIC, and then from HBIC we redo this all over again because he's gonna have more information about the schemes.
What's HBIC?
Head bitch in
head
charge.
bitch.
Oh, okay. Never heard that term before.
HWIC. Head witch in charge.
There you go.
That's good. It's good.
That was quick.
Head
That was
witch
off the
bitch
noodle.
in charge.
Quick.
All right. Who is in? What is the name of everyone that is in charge of you?
That's a good question.
So every single tier, we get
Yep.
to learn the names of every tier that she knows of.
That's right. Let me pull my notes up because I know the big one off the top of my head. But I don't
Listen,
Is that what y'all
we
wanna
Or
do?
your keepers.
Is that what you
Yeah, I
wanna say?
like that one. That's a
We
good
just
one.
did Shadows of Mordor where we could see the chain go up.
All right.
Does she need a stick to draw into the grass?
So she's straight up just going to give you guys a bunch of names. So you ready?
Oh,
No,
shit. Hold
yes.
on. Say it slowly. Who's writing?
I'm typing.
Okay, good.
So obviously there's the Great Darkness on top.
Remind me.
She knows the highest person next that she knows about is Mother Leeds.
Leed, Lead,
Leeds.
Did we know that last name?
Leeds.
Her
You said no?
full name is Deborah Leeds.
You said no, Quentin?
You do not know her. No.
Oh, I thought we heard that last name before.
Under her, there are a few other witches that are the same level as her sister. She does not know all their names. So that's going to be the evasive portion of this, is she's going to like kind of give you like a generalized answer. Like who knows how many witches are like at the same level as my sister serving under.
What was her sister's name again?
Evelyn.
Deborah Leeds.
Her sister was
Her
Evelyn.
sister.
Oh, yeah.
Evelyn Langbottom.
Yep.
That's it.
So
Not even one other name?
That's everyone. It doesn't seem like there's a lot.
Well, there's more people in line with their sister.
her sister might know those names specifically.
Kill her sister. Kill her sister.
All right, so we got to find her sister. Work our way up the totem pole.
Maybe we should keep this one alive so we can ask more than 5 questions.
We could, listen, we put her head in the pocket, put her head in the bag.
At first, I thought you were talking about Joanna, and I was like, "She's dead.
She's already
dead."
Can you reanimate a dead? Reanimate after what? Can you speak with dead after you speak with dead?
It's never to be revived again.
If you raise her as an undead, she'll just be like a. She won't have a personality or soul. She'll be like.
Well, I mean, like, can we like put her head in her pocket and be like, "Is this your boss?"
He's saying, is this a one-time per corpse?
Sabus is a special case. Or can we do this
multiple times with the same corpse?
You cannot use Speak with Dead a second time on the same.
The movie says that they're never to be revived again.
The spell specifically says
they're not to be revived
I only watched the D&D movie. That's it. That's where I get all my D&D info.
So the spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days.
So we get 11 days and we do it again.
Yeah, I'll put her in the backpack. We'll see. We'll talk to her in 10 days.
Pretty sure she's gonna decompose.
Yeah,
she still got a jaw.
Can I ice her?
I guess if you have gentle repose, you can keep her alive, but you have to spend the gentle repose spell slot every day.
Fuck that.
Otherwise, she'll deteriorate in 10 days. Oh no, gentle repose lasts for 10 days. How convenient! The second level necromancy spell that is a ritual spell, so you can actually cast it as a ritual and not consume a spell slot.
Does anybody know that one?
What's the spell? Sorry,
gentle repose.
Only a cleric or wizard knows it. So
I could learn
Negative.
it. Yep. All right. Well, let's continue. So you've asked your 5 speak with dead questions. So her corpse deanimates and turns back to normal. So now you guys are taking your long rest. It is the morning after.
All right.
And so Thorn is able to really lay out this city structure to you. He's quite familiar with it. So essentially, all you have to do to find like kind of the main building. I almost said office building, but this is D&D. The main complex where you can assume the actual drill is located at. Basically, all you have to do is follow the pipes around the city, and you're able to get there. Is there anything you guys want to do before you head out? Alex, your dry cleaning is done if you want your suit.
Exactly.
I would like to go to an apothecary shop.
Apothecary.
All right. Yeah, you could certainly do that. What are you trying to find at this apothecary shop?
Just some little, like 1/4 of the ingredients for a greater healing potion.
Oh, greater.
Listen, we're about to go there and clear all the shelves like last time.
Potion.
I see 1/4 of them. It's not even a lot.
How many do you have currently?
3/4 of them.
So they cost 5 for greater healing. It's 100 gold. So let's say the materials are 50% of the total cost. So 50 gold, and you need 1/4 of that. So 50 times 25, 13 gold matures.
Okay, thanks.
Are you going to spend the time to craft a greater healing potion?
Yeah.
All right, you have one.
Cool.
That's all I needed.
What's so wrong about a greater healing potion?
Nothing. No, yeah, that's great.
I just got a full greater healing potion for only 13 gold when they're 100.
Yeah.
I have a healing potion on me that I don't need. I don't.
You guys have some of the minor ones too, don't forget.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Weak, 2 health, and 1 greater.
I think I gave mine to someone else because I will literally kill me if I drink it.
I'm gonna fucking find a rule set for crafting healing potions.
You're gonna break your campaign.
Ooh, I rolled to craft this.
We're about to be like freaking Shield Hero.
Yeah, you really are. Not gonna put up with this economy crushing.
How is it crushing the economy? I'm not even selling it or keeping it. It only affects me.
All right, so here's how we're gonna do this from now on, Hannah. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Okay, so Xanthar's Guide provides rules for crafting during downtime. So, character has proficiency with the herbalism kit can create these potions. The time and cost for doing so are summarized on this table. So healing potion takes 1 day to make, and it costs 25 gold as opposed to purchasing it.
What if she collects
For
collects
50.
the things throughout the day?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like this is downtime rules, so you can just say you're doing this if you have proficiency in it, and you can just give me the gold.
But what if I collected the ingredients like I did last time? I scavenged and I rolled like a 22.
That's very true. That is very true. I don't know. I'll think of something between this session and next session. We'll define a rule set for this because I need structure if we're going to keep doing this.
And I'll find a way to exploit that.
So you guys are planning to shut down the main drill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Da.
Thorn. So in your party, you currently have John Linry and Thorn, which means I need to pull up Thorn's fucking stat block and John Linry's.
I need to pull up stat blocks too. What stat blocks again do I use for fucking zombie stat blocks? Just normal zombie stat blocks?
Yeah, zombie and skeleton stat blocks. Thorn is going to tell you a couple things. This place is heavily fortified. So the first thing you need to know is that there is a massive gate within like the initial courtyard of this place that you have to get through. It is like the only access into this building is the main gate. I'm not going to make you guys do any kind of recon. Thorn can tell you anything. Do you have any questions about this place?
How many people are here?
So Thorn can give you an estimate of how many people work there. It is roughly 250.
Jesus.
All right. So
not including the blue collar workers.
So we probably shouldn't go in here guns ablazing.
Cool. So we blow it up like last
All right.
time.
Let's do it.
Thorn is going to get some flashbacks, but that's a
Here's what
risk
we do.
I'm willing to take.
So Thorn could walk through here and not be, looked
Notice.
at weird.
That's true.
We should have him open the doors to a pathway that leads straight to the drill. Just have a path and have Wyatt channel divinity and just snipe the drill from him.
Is there an
Outside the
underground tunnel?
No, there's one entrance, and that is the main gate.
Okay, sick. So we just need to dress up as his entourage and then sneak in. I think that's our only play. 250 people, fuck that.
Nash, give me an odds or evens.
Evens.
So one of the blue collar workers you recognize from the bar the previous night comes up to you.
Let's start a union.
And he says, hey, I really appreciate what you guys did for us the other night.
Yeah.
We've been having a real hard time of it. And I think we've decided to push back as a community against Cobalt Corps.
Let's go.
So if you guys are like planning anything.
I take my hat off.
Hell yeah.
And I go, I am so proud of you. This is an amazing
I start
decision.
singing him a song.
Help us blow this shit up.
So if somebody wants to give me just a D20 luck roll, or actually, here's what we'll do. We'll do a percentile check.
What does that mean?
Well, it wasn't in the movie, so I don't expect you.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that part.
I don't know.
I don't think we can use this rule. They didn't do this in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know where my D100 went, so I'm just going to roll the percentile.
Isn't that just a...
It's the same thing. I just have a D100 that I like to roll. So instead, I'm just going to roll 2 dice. 80 blue-collar workers are at your disposal.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
All right, so we get them all together, tell them to go shut down the drill. And give us the power code.
So you guys are going to march on?
Large-scale combat, baby.
I mean, that's 80 versus like
combat.
100 and what? 170 something?
Well,
How many of us are there? 4 of us?
80 versus 250. 250.
Well, don't we take
regular.
80 from the 250?
No, he said plus blue-collar workers on top of the 250.
I see. So,
but that's 250 people that are, if anything, on equal footing as the two with the blue-collar workers. So it's 80 to 250. But then there's also the 5 of you plus John Renly plus Thorn.
We do split up, but we should
each
get
take
a couple
20 people.
Yes, but minus that, so we can get clothes to look like the blue collar people. So we all dress up like blue collar, or we have the blue collar people get us some uniforms.
I will say that this is not the mining facility. So the blue collar workers don't really have any right to be there.
Oh, so the drill's not here?
The drill is in like the office, but it's not in the mining facility.
Oh, I was expecting like a gigantic drill.
So like the blue
why
collar
wouldn't the drill be in the mining facility? It's a
so like the blue collar workers have like their own separate tunnels that they manually dig because they're not skilled laborers. So they're not allowed to go where like the elite caste system workers go
That's
operate
where Thorn
machines.
comes in.
So can we have all
That's
the blue
true.
workers build a mine to the drill?
We have that kind of time though.
Yeah, they're
Probably
hitting the button today.
What
So
if
my
we... Go ahead, Alex.
My question is Quentin, okay,
Yep.
you listening?
I am. I'm
So
always listening
what
to you.
if is there something inside the facility that is really, really explosive?
The battery.
Like maybe a reactor.
I know there's a
or
battery.
Like something that a steam mother thing that can blow up or anything of that nature.
Where did we throw the last? What did we throw at the last one?
We shot the battery.
He divine shot the battery.
There is a battery. It is going to be way more fortified this time.
They learned their lesson.
They learned their lesson. You're not going to be able to just shoot it.
Channel
Not if
divinity
we're
can go
dressed up in a
through
blue phone.
anything.
The other thing stopping you from just blowing it up is this is a much larger battery and drill, and you're going to literally wipe Emberfield off the face of the planet if you blow it up.
Let's
So
do it.
blow it up. That's what I heard.
So
All I heard, blow it up.
Blow it
So
up.
what I'm saying is that is there like something that will say instead of the battery, there's like something that's supplying all the power to the facility. That if it blows up, bullshit can happen. Because if someone
Can we shut
describes
it
to me,
down?
if someone describes it to me, then I can open a portal and go there.
True, you do have that new. If you can, yeah. All right, so we'll dress
We
up.
got
We'll
them
go find
fresh
it,
kicks.
and you'll portal in.
Hold on. Let me read
That's
Dimension
perfect.
Door.
It's anywhere you can describe or see.
You can describe or see. I do.
We
know,
have,
because I've
or we
bookmarked
can
that
get
bitch.
one of the workers to describe the room to you.
Give me as many details as you can. I'll take the person that knows the most of it. Just freaking go.
Yeah. You read
Portal
that shit
for
back
this
to
one.
back, bruh.
You should have known, Quentin. You should have
Yeah,
known.
you totally don't have to see or have been there before. Someone can just be like, yeah, it's 200 feet in that direction, and you can do it.
I go,
But you have to go alone.
nope.
I
I
thought
can
you
pull
could take
someone with
people.
me.
Yeah, you can take somebody with you.
They have to be the same size or smaller than Alex, though, right?
Oh, yeah,
They're
that kinda-
small.
Do I?
You can bring objects along as long as their weight doesn't exceed. what
I'm
you
going to
can carry.
polymorph somebody, and you're going
You
to
can
take.
bring
Or I could just wild
one
shape.
singular creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to their carrying capacity. The creature must be within 5 feet of you when you cast the spell. So Hannah can
I'm
go
recording.
with you.
Okay, I thought
I
Hannah
can
was
wild
tall.
shape. I can wild shape.
She can turn
I
into
could
like a spider
polymorph.
or something.
Okay,
I also weigh like 7 pounds.
What?
What?
sure.
'Cause I'm a mushroom.
I mean, you're light. I don't know if you're 7 pounds.
Yeah.
When-
I think I'm like 25 pounds.
It's more of like a size thing, though, not a weight thing.
I'm going to polymorph
Just
Zach
saying.
into a spider.
Or instead of wasting the spell slot, I could just wild shape.
The spider thing? No, nobody.
I think he's just trying to make it.
Oh, because he's afraid of
spiders.
spiders.
He's afraid of spiders.
He's afraid of himself. Ah!
He's going to look at his shadow. and freak out.
Freak!
Exposure
What?
therapy.
Well, I saw the face that Quentin was making, and I felt happy because I was breaking his campaign.
So 2 of you can take that way. Yes.
All right, me and Zach.
I
This
will
is how we're splitting up.
But
Me
I
and
gotta
Zach
know
are off.
first: is it? I'm talking to the people. Is it like feasible for this to happen? Is it going to be worth me blowing my fucking level 4 spell? My one level 4 spell specific. If we went there, would it be worth it?
We need to finish the plan first before we do it.
Yeah. So as far as the main gate is concerned, it is magically reinforced, like magically locked and reinforced. It's probably going to take a bit to get the gate open.
I'm not
by
worried about
force.
getting in the main gate because we have Thorn.
And the workers now. We don't have to just run in guns a-blazing with the workers.
Yeah, we sneak
We can
in
fake
with
it.
the workers.
Exactly. I pull out my mustache.
How are you going to sneak them
My
in?
case. Disguise self.
Sneak- Oh, sneak the workers in?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
'cause
workers
they're supposed to be
work
here.
They're
We
not
dress
s-
up like Thorn's entourage and we walk in.
All of you guys?
No, not the workers.
Okay.
The workers will storm the castle when the signal is blown.
Okay.
Okay, so how about this? I could
I
cast
don't know why I plan
invisibility.
anything.
I don't know why either. I bet he had like a whole puzzle for us to get in this fucking gate.
It was
All right, here's what we do. I can cast invisibility as a 3rd level spell on both Hannah and Belos, and then they can go in invisible behind Thorn when Thorn goes in alone. And then
Well, they're
me and
going to
Zach
take
will
the
be on
dimension door,
outside.
though.
Yeah, they're taking the door.
Oh, I thought they had to get in first before they.
No,
No, they can
they'll
just
be
go.
able to just.
We
So
just
me
show
and
up.
Zach can go invisible.
It's only you, me, and Thorn
And
that have
Thorn.
to
So
get in.
so
the
me
front.
and you are going to go invisible. I'm going to cast a level 3 invisibility spell and cast it on myself and you. And we're just going to walk behind Thorn as he goes in. Unless you said it was a magical door. Will the magical door kind of screw that up?
A magical lock. That's what he
Magical
said.
lock. Okay.
But
So
we don't
could
need.
we do
we
that?
don't care about the lock because we can get in.
Would it strip you of your invisibility?
It's a lock, not a door.
Threshold.
You're changing. You're changing words. That's not allowed. I'll run the clip.
Oh. You know, it probably would have something that.
Oh, fuck you.
We'll make it a check. All right?
Get the fuck out of here.
Give you a chance.
You know, now that you gave me that idea, it probably would.
Dang it. I should have not said anything.
That's fine. We don't even care because we can just disguise ourselves anyway.
That's
Doesn't
true.
matter.
I just don't know the level of security. I don't know if everybody knows everybody in here.
Why don't
So
we-
Thorn can get you through the gate. As far as getting into rooms after that, maybe not.
Is there a
but he
holding
can-
area for prisoners in here by any chance?
No.
Okay.
That would be like a separate building.
Yeah.
They're technically not a government, so like they
Here's
don't
what we
take prisoners.
Hmm.
They
Thorn
pay
gets
the
us
government.
through the
They
gate,
kill them.
and then we steal badges,
We kill some
and then
people.
we can go wherever we want.
We
And by
assassinate.
badges, I mean keys, because obviously this is not future. But
Yeah.
They could
You
be
know,
magic bricks.
that would probably work. That's not a bad idea.
Well, I think now would be a good time to cast Bardic Inspiration on everybody. Just in case. So
Yeah, probably so. All right. So this is the plan?